So today is 25th December 2018. So today is when Christians celebrate Jesus Christ. So the birth of Jesus Christ anyway. Anyway, I'm not here to talk about that. I'm a monk. I'm not a religious monk, so that doesn't concern me. So there's this question I've always been getting from this particular Peugeot model users, and I want to talk about it in this video today. But before that, I just want to show you this. I'm sitting inside a customer's Peugeot car. So, and it's a cream color interior, leather interior, and I love sitting in cream color interiors. You know, one of my Peugeot car has that color as well. Same leather quality, everything. Let me show you around, show you the vehicle so you understand. Come on. Okay. Yeah, you can see that. There's the dashboard. Everywhere. The rear seat. The door mats. Partly cream. Like 6 or 7, everything will be cream. So, I love it. But because of this, like I said, I think I've mentioned it in one of the videos I did some months ago. That I'll be converting, I think my C7 to cream. Even my 505 V6, I'll eventually convert it to cream. Leather interior as well. I love sitting in cream interior. Black, no, I'm not really a black interior guy. Doesn't matter the quality of the leather or how good it appears to other people. It's not my concern. Anyways, so let's get to why I'm doing this video. Now, questions that I've been receiving via calls, messages, few emails, and sometimes, physically from customers or clients is my Peugeot 407 with EW12 engine and automatic transmission, very sluggish, doesn't move. It takes eternity to shift to the transmission to shift to a higher gear, or even for the vehicle to move from standstill. The throttle response very poor, this and that, and some see that as an issue. Of course, it appears as an issue. So right now, this one too, I'm sitting inside it. Bought it here 3 or 4 days ago. Has been here with me, and they have been busy working on other Peugeot vehicles. So I just want to do this video to clear up a lot of things. Of course, those that pay me for consultation or to get a vehicle for them, I do some of these explanations to them when they choose or they suggest if I will recommend Peugeot 407 with this engine and gear. I also give them this information, and here is the information. If you are upgrading from 406 EW12 engine to 407 and you are choosing automatic, you are going to be disappointed. Because the thing is, most people are, after using the Peugeot 406 with that EW12J4 engine, they will be like, oh no, I'm not doing any other engine in Peugeot. My next one will be this same engine. And then when they now choose the 407, they'll be like, okay, let me go for automatic, because I don't think any 406 with that engine had automatic transmission. By automatic transmission, of course, I mean the gearbox, automatic gearbox. They all had manual. So, but in 407, they produce both manual and automatic, so you have the option to choose auto. So the automatic sucks. But I mean automatic, I'm not talking about all automatic gearboxes. I'm talking about the model of this gearbox attached on the EW12 in 407. That's the HP20AG. Now, sometimes when you say HP20, people assume it's for HP20. No, they are not the same. This HP20AG, I think, is the same gearbox in 406 V6 D8, the earlier production, or the phase 1 406 V6. That's the same distance. So the gearbox sucks big time. The shifting, not attractive to me or interesting. The takeoff, very, very slow. The only way you can use this vehicle with this engine and the gearbox and feel alive is if you're always on sport mode or you shift it to manual mode. So yeah, I mean, I know one guy that bought his own directly fully used, and he felt that it was a problem, bought it to me, and I looked at the car, did my diagnosis. I told him there's nothing wrong with your vehicle. He left. 2 weeks later, he came back and said, no, there has to be something wrong, because of all the things he heard about EW12 engine that, he's finding it difficult. If this is what people are saying, how come the engine lacks so much power? The engine doesn't lack power. It's the system that made it look like it has power. So if you want a 407, one that moves very sharply, I'm not saying this one doesn't move quickly. That's why I use the word sharply. I'm not saying it's not quick, but it takes it eternity to become quick. Okay, not necessarily. That makes it, that in other words, it makes it not quick anyway. Yeah, it has all the power, but it takes that. You have to push the throttle down to the floor before the engine power comes alive. So I would suggest you either go for, if you are into quick acceleration, I would suggest if you want the manual transmission, then go for 407 EW12 with manual transmission. They drive differently from the same 407 with the same engine and automatic transmission. They are not the same, even though it's the same engine. The acceleration, the movement, the takeoff, everything, they are completely different. So I would suggest that. Or okay, you can go for the 407 V6. Yeah, it's a automatic transmission, but at least the AMC performs better than this one. This HP20 AG, yeah, it performs better. That I can guarantee you. And one thing I've noticed too, with this transmission, because the slowness of the acceleration in movement or response, it tends to consume more fuel, because you find that your right foot on the accelerator pedal position sensor, or the position, you just find out that your accelerator pedal is always on the floor. And for you to be going down to the floor all the time, yeah, the lower the pedal, the more fuel you consume. So you spend more in fuel in the car, unlike the manual, where just a little travel of the pedal with the right gear, the car shoots out. So those are the things you have to consider if you are buying 407 and you want it automatic. So if you go for one with this engine, know that you are going to experience this and don't see it as a problem. It's default. It's not that, I won't call it a problem. This, the design, probably because of the transmission. I don't know. It has to be. Of course, I will not forget the annoying accelerator pedal position sensor, which is the accelerator itself, or the pedal itself. The pedal is also a sensor on its own. So I don't know, Peugeot actually messed up on this system, because you find out that almost all 407, not just this particular model, it takes before the accelerator becomes very responsive, you have to press down the pedal lower than you should, unlike the earlier models that had the cable control, you know, even though the pedal position sensor is in the engine bay, but there's a cable that linked it with the pedal, so you can always adjust it to be very sharp. Meaning once you touch a small touch on the pedal, you know, the car vehicle takes off, your RPM starts shooting up. Unlike this one, you have to keep pressing it down before you get a response. So that issue is there. Is a design. I really don't understand why Peugeot made that mess. You know, it makes it very annoying. So even the manual transmission, you get that issue as well. But because it's manual, like I say, with the right gear, you know, once you put it to the right gear and press it a little bit small, it moves. So now you know. So when you buy such cars, don't complain. There are so many models. Of course, EW10J4 is there. The AL4, well, it's trying, but AL4 is AL4. The manual transmission on EW10J4 is there. EW7J4 too is there. Comes only in manual. Don't think it has any automatic. I'm talking about petrol versions here now, not petrol engines, not interested in the diesels. Then if you want a V6 manual, it's also available, but you can only get it in coupe, not in saloon or station wagon. I think all their saloon and station wagons were all produced with automatic transmission. That's the AMCs, which is much better. The transmission is much better than this HP20 AG. Of course, you may disagree with me, you know, because not everybody is into fun cars. Some people just want something to move. Yeah, but when it comes to, you know, fun, and you are telling me HP20 performs better than AMCs, sorry, I disagree. No, it's a very sluggish gearbox. Alright, I think that's all for this video. I have other things to do.